Increase plumbing revenue with leak detection. Are you a plumber that wants to make more money? Then you should really think about adding leak detection services to your list of services that you provide. And I'm going to tell you how to do it right now. But remember, if you've already subscribed, go ahead and hit the bell notification. That way you know every time we come out with a new video that helps you make more money. This video was sponsored by Leak Pro, leak-pro.com. If you're a plumbing company owner or you're a plumber and you want to learn how to improve your skills, your services, the value you bring to your customers each and every day, go to leak-pro.com, check out the training, check out the equipment, and it'll help you take care of your customers better. Okay, so when I started my business, I wanted to be unique. I wanted to do something different. One of my best friends who had owned the company for years says, number one, find good people to do your leak detection service for you and never work with real estate agents. Well, I did both of those things. I worked with real estate agents, but instead of hiring good companies to do my leak detection, I learned how to do it myself. And that was like adding a whole new business to my business at the same time. Now, the way I got my work is I would literally go out to real estate companies and say, hey, can I talk to your agents about slab leaks, leak detection, and a hydrostatic test? Because hydrostatic test isn't really what it is. And they're like, oh, everybody's afraid of those. Well, I understand, but I'm here to fix those misbeliefs. Here's the thing. It's not a hydrostatic test. It's a pressure test on the water line where you're just checking what the city pressure is, turning off the meter and making sure it doesn't drop, or you're plugging up the two-way clean out, filling it up with water to make sure there's no leaks under the slab. There's nothing there to be afraid of. And once I realized that real estate agents were afraid of that, if I could be the guy to come in and talk to them and make them feel comfortable about it and explain why that's really more important than a full home inspection, that helped me grow my business. And that helped me take my business and grow faster than most of the other companies, the people that I knew. And it can have massive impact on your business. When you're providing a service that a lot of other companies can't provide, or even better than that, right now, people are reaching out to us about Leak Pro, and literally, I'm being told that leak detection companies are 6 weeks out. How would you like to have a service in your company and know that you can keep your guy booked every single day because there's such a demand for it? Guys, leaks are happening each and every day. 9 out of 10 homes have a leak in them. Now, it may be a faucet dripping, it may be a running toilet, it may be a slab leak, or it may be a leak out in the yard. With the right leak detection equipment, you can be the guy that takes care of them when most other plumbing companies can't. And I hear this all the time, but Roger, plumbers aren't leak detectors. No, but with the right equipment, they can be. If you want to start doing leak detection, here are the steps you need to take right now. Number one, if you don't know what you're doing, get training. That's it. Get training. I completely understand it. It's hard to step out and do something new, but once you have the right training, that makes it so much easier. So make sure that you get trained and you get trained right. Whenever I started learning leak detection, I literally went to the East Coast. I went to Florida. I went to the West Coast. I went to California. I got trained on 2 different systems, and I realized everybody teaches different. But most of these people, they were teaching for pools. So when we put together Leak Pro, we decided we're going to teach this for plumbers. Number 2, get the right equipment. You want to make sure that you have equipment that makes sense for you, that does what you need it to do, and that you can easily use it on the job site. There's a lot of problems with some of this equipment. There's big, bulky equipment you've got to wear around your waist, you've got to wear around your neck, and you're trying to bend over and reach under cabinets and things like that. You're walking through people's houses. You're trying to reach back behind a washing machine, and you've got to make sure that all this equipment doesn't bump into their cabinets, doesn't bump into their granite or marble or something, doesn't scratch anything up, doesn't scratch up any of their furniture like the lavatory cabinet. So you want to make sure that the equipment is easy to use and it's easy to use around the job site. And then number 3, remember, get the experience. With anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it. So get out there and get experience. Get really, really good at it. After being trained on both coasts and buying multiple types of equipment and practicing with all this different equipment. When I found Leak Pro, I knew this was the best stuff for me. So get good at it. Get to where you do this all the time. Get to where you can tell people, look, we specialize in slab leaks and leak detection. That is going to help you go very, very far and do well in this industry. And number 4, get reviews. Let people know that you intend to provide them with 5-star service. Let them know that up front. When you first get there, your credibility statement, go through, talk to them and say, by the way, look, I am going to give you 5-star service today, because at the end of this call, I'm going to come back and ask you if you'll give us a 5-star review. And you let them know this up front. That way, when you come back, they're already expecting it. But you also want to tell them, look, will you mention my name? Will you mention the service I provided? Will you mention the name of the company and what city we're in? And the reason that you want to do that, if they put these on Google, these become searchable. That is positive, powerful SEO. And then number 5, market your expertise. You've been through the training. You have the right equipment. You've done the job and you've done it multiple times, and now you've become a specialist at it. You have people that have given you those 5-star reviews. Share them and make sure everyone knows that you're good at this. You're great at this, and you want to do it for them. And plumbers, this is something you should own. It's like being in the union and hiring other people to do the work. They're like, no. We can do all that. You as a plumbing company, you ought to figure out how you become the guy that does things that the other companies are afraid to do. I wanted equipment that worked. I wanted equipment that was easy to use. And Leak Pro is just that. You put it on, you turn the volume up the way you want. You can touch the rod and feel it. That way you know how loud the sound is, and then walk around and start listening. The cool thing about it, it's got a trigger right there on the handle that turns the sound on and off. If you want to hear, press the trigger. If you don't want to hear, let it go. That way, if you move that wand around and you hit something, it's not going to bust your eardrums. I found Leak Pro to be the most precise leak detection system for professional plumbers. And if you're a plumbing company owner and you want to add a whole new revenue stream to your bottom line, Leak Pro may be the way to go. So guys, understand this. Just like any tool that you've got in your toolbox, you had to learn to use. So don't just get the tool, get the training. Your tools are only as good as the training that you get to where you understand how to use it. If you want to learn more about it, go to www.leak-pro.com or call Squirt, talk about the training at 1-8888-LEAK-PRO. And guys, if you love this video, I definitely think you're going to like that one. I'm serious. Go ahead. Click on it. You can go. Go to the video. It's okay. You're good. Bye, guys.